Hot on the heels of a brilliant weekend in Barcelona, the paddock heads for the Adriatic coast where the Misano World Circuit Marco Simoncelli lies in wait. It's the final European round before the annual flyaway tour across Asia and Australia, and here is everything you need to know ahead of the San Marino Grand Prix. Barcelona delivered a weekend to remember for the Marquez brothers, who finished 1-2 in Sunday's Grand Prix. This time, though, honours went to Alex, who fended off elder brother and championship leader Marc with a brilliant performance. This was Alex's second MotoGP victory, and kept his title hopes alive for at least another round. For Marc, his winning streak finally came to an end after 8 consecutive Tissot Sprint victories and 7 straight Grand Prix wins. Still, the number 93 was all smiles on Sunday. Crucially, there will be no match point this weekend in Misano. Marc will have to wait until at least Japan to line up his first shot at the crown. Should he outscore Alex by 3 or more points this weekend, that opportunity will arrive at Motegi. Marc is a 5-time Misano winner, and the repeat of last year's San Marino Grand Prix triumph would put him within touching distance of the title. Across the other side of the factory Ducati box, Pecco Bagnaia endured a torrid outing in Barcelona, but did salvage pride and points with a remarkable charge from P21 to P7. Misano is a track he knows well and loves. It's where he scored his maiden MotoGP podium back in 2020, and he has since appeared on every San Marino Grand Prix podium, including 2 victories. Over at KTM, Enea Bastianini took his first podium in Tech 3 colours last weekend. On the same weekend, the team announced its acquisition, led by Günther Steiner. Now, the good times may continue for the beast at his home Grand Prix, arguably his strongest circuit. He has never missed a podium here in MotoGP when he started the race, and in 2024 he snatched victory with a last lap lunge on future world champion Jorge Martin. With Pedro Acosta also in strong form, KTM head to Misano with plenty of momentum. Aprilia endured a tough weekend in Catalonia, though rookie Ayagura impressed with a long-awaited return to the top 6. Factory duo Marco Bezzecchi and Jorge Martin have both stood on the Misano podium before, and while Martin tested here during his injury comeback, it will be their first race weekend here on the RSGP. For Aprilia's home Grand Prix, silverware is a realistic target to add to their sole Misano podium in 2022. At Yamaha, the 2026 rider lineup was settled before the Catalan Grand Prix, with Jack Miller retaining his seat while Miguel Oliveira departs. The Iwata factory also staged a private Barcelona test on Monday after the Grand Prix, where Fabio Quartararo sampled the new V4 engine. We expect to see the V4 engine again during the Misano test on Monday, but focusing on the weekend, Yamaha will be looking to end their podium drought at Misano World Circuit Marco Simoncelli. Not since 2021 has an M1 managed to get into the top 3 in Sunday's Grand Prix. Honda, meanwhile, have also found reasons to be optimistic. Luca Marini has scored back-to-back top 8s for the first time on the RC213V, and the Italian heads into his home Grand Prix as Honda's in-form rider, eager to continue their upward trajectory. That is everything you need to know ahead of the Grand Prix of San Marino. First track action of the weekend gets underway at Friday, 8:30 AM with Moto E. Make sure you join us then.